Hey folks, welcome back. We are on round number 69. Okay, let's have a look at the... There's nothing in the history, so we didn't actually detect any movement. Let's have a look at the VidCom. Elections have been held, and the Equality Army, which is the old majority, won the elections with 47% of the vote. By the way, before I continue, I was chatting to Cael, and he noticed that he said, "Oh, what have you done? Because I can now get spies into your empire a little bit easier. Like, I only need like 20 or something." And I said, "Well, that's odd. The only thing that I've done is removed my Foreign Affairs Council guy. So I don't know if that's made things easier. Kind of weird." We discovered fuel deposits again. Not bothered about that really. We've got loads of fuel. The word. This is the time of confidence. We've got 23 turns of this. We're going to be gaining word, which is great. Profile commerce is at 53 points. So we successfully delivered this demand to the Humanist Knights. We gained wealthy friends, and we've developed Starfire. We're going to have a look at that in a moment. We've also discovered medium aircraft 2 engine, which is going to be a lot better. We discovered motorized machine gun infantry army, which is a good one, and also we've discovered turbojet engine, which is going to be loads better than the vanilla jet engines. We've got a wasp hive, which is a nice little card, and yeah, we just got a bunch of cards again as usual. Let's go straight into the decisions. We've got an incident with the Pardon. This is at Border Fort. This is this guy, the commander of the 8th Motorized Light Infantry Brigade. What do we want to do here? Raising fist isn't going to hurt. I don't really want to annoy this guy too much. Now that will decrease fist by 9. I don't want to do that. I need to raise fist now. In that case, that guy, we need to do something about him. So let's go into stratagems and just see what we can do. We could probably give him a Medal of Merit. It's kind of expensive though. We could threaten him, but we need... Oh yeah, that's the Secret Service Council guy. He's really good. So I might be able to do this. Let's go to OHQ Commanders. Where was it? The Motorized Light Infantry. Yeah, it was him, wasn't it? If it wasn't him, it's definitely... Oh, was it him? Hang on. Why are all our OHQ commanders like so low? Oh, it's just those few. Okay, so we've got a couple of guys who are actually causing us problems. We can leverage our autocracy. Boba Blackmoon, he needs dealing with, as does this guy too. Wow, 108. Yeah, he hasn't got any intimidation ability. He will get it if he starts using it. The problem is he's going to fail that, and that's going to cause me problems. We could just try giving them bonuses.
Aye, aye, sir.
Failure. All right, so that wasn't really worth it. Now there are a bunch of cards like this, Happy Family, all this kind of thing that we can use. Problem is they use fate points, so we're going to have to generate some fate points. That said, official gift. Yeah, again, it's kind of...
Aye, aye, sir.
Yeah, success. Oh, wow, that was better. So that went up 59. Okay. Well, he's happy now. So it's just Cliff Ishtar we need to deal with. Yeah, threaten is really kind of hard to do. I mean, Medal of Merit might be useful, but let's just see what we've got to do here first. Now, we need a new director for the Foreign Affairs Council. Now, who did we remove? It wasn't that guy, was it? It must have been Tim Hagen. Oh wow! I've not played my turn for several days. Yeah, I think this was the guy. Let's just have a look. History. He was relieved of his job as Foreign Affairs Council, so it was this guy. So yeah, let's put Aiden Cryptinsight in. This guy's really good. Look, he's got high diplomacy. He's got an intimidation role. He would also be a good spy master. This guy. What did I have him as first? He was the 10th Light Infantry Brigade commander, wasn't he? Okay. So let's put him in here because he's going to be great for this job. Look, I mean, he's not even done this job before and he's already got a higher rating, suitability rating than Tim Hagen.
Yes, sir.
Let's get rid of Tim Hagen as well. We've got to do that quick. Now, Tim Hagen... Where are we? Just go to reserve pool. He's not a bad... he's not a good commander. Now, this guy would make a reasonable... he would make a reasonable zone commander, I'd say. But I think maybe with his loyalty that low, he is a bit of a risk. So I don't know. Maybe we just get rid of him. Let's see how many political points we've got at the end of the turn. Interior Council priorities. This is not really that important to me at the moment. I think I'm just going to leave it kind of around here. Model Design Council. Right, let's have a look at this model that we just created. Oh boy, I love this part of the game. Starfire. Very heavy jet engine, medium wingspan, twin charge Gauss heavy machine gun, bomb hatch, and 300 kilogram load. Okay, let's just see what this came out as. Hey, that wasn't bad. Not very good engine, but not bad. Now this is a single engine aircraft. We're probably not going to use this. I might just go straight for turbojet. That said, you know, the production cost on turbojet is pretty high, and I think you might need high-tech stuff for that. I can't remember exactly which, but that wasn't bad. That was not bad at all. Just bear with me 1 second, folks. Okay, what I need to do now is just have a look at some of the models that we've got and figure out which one we want to be going with, you know, with regards to the new technology we have. Tech-wise, we've got Gauss small arms and charge Gauss small arms, so we can technically upgrade our infantry if we need to. I don't know if I want to. Look, it's actually quite expensive to build on Grunts 5 now. It's cheaper to make a new design. Let's just have a look at the model we've got on Grunts 5. It's pretty good though, this one. So it's probably worth increasing the size. I don't know if I'm going to do this until I've got heavy combat armor, and I can't remember whether I've started researching that one or not. Let's have a look. No, we've not. So I want heavy combat armor before we go in for charged Gauss small arms. Laser rifles are also pretty good too. I'm probably going to get a new model for those. We'll just depend on, you know, how things go, but it's useful to be able to have two models depending on the, you know, energy and ammunition that you have. So APCs might be useful. Let's have a look. Light armor, no, that's not what I want. I want armored transport. So we've got the bolter bus. This isn't bad. The heavy wheeler's not very good. Yeah, that's an obsolete model, that's why. Now this thing was excuse me, this thing was a high-speed machine gun, 50mm steel plating and heavy diesel armor. Now it didn't have any of the sidearms or anything. Oh no, I don't think we have those on this. The side skirts, sorry. Yeah, so, but it has got fuel efficiency. Can't remember when I made this one actually. It must have been a while back. High-speed machine gun, 50mm steel plating. Maybe I'll wait on that one. We could just keep going further into aircraft. It might be a wise thing to do. We just remind myself what the Air Force Council is doing. Let's go to organizations, Air Force research. We're going into lightweight alloys at the moment. That's a really good idea. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll go with heavy helicopter. I just need to remember how do we get Thropters? We need to go through. We need Thropter tech first. Heavy aircraft. We got medium aircraft 2 engine. Heavy aircraft, then heavy aircraft 4 engine, extra heavy aircraft 4 engine, 6 engine for extra heavy aircraft. Okay. None of this is discoverable at the moment. Man pads. Yeah, we need to go up into this as well. Man pads are useful too. Okay. I like using infantry, see, I think infantry are flexible. I've got to say, I haven't used man pads actually, so I don't know if they're actually good. I assume they are. I assume that they're good. It doesn't really mean much, does it? Let's go for the medium aircraft 2 engine. Yeah, let's go for that. So, medium aircraft 2 engine. What are we going to want for something like this? Again, let's go with attack bomber and just see what we can go for. Maybe we go for 2 medium jet engines, and we'll go with the medium wingspan again, and just see what we can get out of this. Again, we'll go for the charged Gauss heavy machine gun and the same bomb load that we had before. Okay, that's 6 hexes. Now, it's not very fast, but it would work. Yeah, I think with attack bomber you probably want let's give it bigger engines, and we'll give it bigger wings. And then we're going to give it more fuel, and let's just see how this works. Again, this is going to be for taking on infantry. Okay, that's 10 hexes, that's better. Let's go with that. It doesn't really matter a whole lot. You'll see that I'm getting them out so quickly. You know, like pretty much every turn I'm getting a model out. Okay, misbehaviour by troops due to intoxicants. This is the governor of Speaker. Or Spicker. Oh no, Pax Spicker, the governor of Brighthorn, sorry. Police and garrison members have been caught drunk and otherwise intoxicated. It seems a group of local traders are tending to the soldiers' wishes for pleasures rather well. Now we can raise commerce or government here. Now we're going quite high into commerce again. I'm less bothered about commerce at this point of the game. We just got wealthy friends. Now this is a 100% commerce bonus. This is good. Estate gift and commercial gift. But I think at this point of the game I really want to be going further into enforcement or government now. So perhaps we bring up government. So they're not happy with this decision though, look. Oh, the first SHQ commander really doesn't like that one either. Darn. Yeah, okay. She doesn't like it either. Also, the Military Research Council guy doesn't like that. Yeah, these are all kind of capitalist type people, aren't they? And this is going to be the less damaging, actually, and this is going to raise up some of my low things. So I'm actually going to do this, even though I don't really want to raise commerce any higher. Now we can increase both a little bit. Yeah, this is probably a better move. I don't really want to, like... I'd actually like to get some government in now, just for the bureaucracy bonus. If we can just get that first level of bureaucracy, which is... where are we? Yeah, bureaucracy in government. First level of government is bureaucracy, sorry, the first regime feat. And that gives you a 40% bureaucratic bonus, which is pretty big. Bacterial disease outbreak in Riggins. Ew, we should be able to do this. Oh no, mind you. Average is 171. Success. Okay. We did get a small increase in danger. Right. We've got loads of commanders. Oh wow, we've got to find 3 commanders. This guy's not very good at being a commander, so we're going to have to get some troops up. Oh no. Okay, this isn't good. Let's recruit a civilian to see what we get here. It's not going to be very good. Oh wow, look, he's actually pretty good. He's got a really high technical rating. Oh, look at this dude. He would be amazing as governor. Right, let's put him in as a governor, and he's going to be a good governor as well. Tota Silidark. Wow, getting to this part of the game now where there's a lot going on. Let's see which governors we've got, and then we're going to get command skills, operational command, and we also want war. I just want to see, we've got one with a good war skill. Petronella Sema. Governor of Iceron. Right, I'm going to get you out here, my friend, and I'm going to get you into other job. Okay, right, and I'll get Petronella into one of these. So we've got 10th Light Infantry Brigade, 16th Machine Gun Infantry Brigade, or the 17th. What's she got skill wise? Gun tactics, that's not useful. Endurance, she'll learn quick, so let's get her in. Doesn't really matter. Let's get her in the light infantry. Okay. Now I've got Tota Silidark. I want him as the governor. I'm going to leave him for the time being. I don't want to give this guy command because I think he's going to be bad. He's probably just going to run off. He's also a poor commander, actually. His war rating is only 17. He's kind of shit. So let's just postpone this until we've got some more cards to play. Okay. Folks, I'm in a bit of a hurry tonight, so I'm probably not going to do too much in the way of, show you too much in the way of moving stuff around. This machine gun infantry regiment I wanted on this side, didn't I? I wanted these guys getting down this way, so... Okay, something like that. And then who we got here? We've got the 15th Machine Gun Infantry Brigade. Let's get these guys down in this direction here. Yeah, I'm going to have those as like a second backup line. Hang on, we got 1, 2, 3. Or here we are, there's another one. So these guys are going to go up here, and then we're going to have the regiment, this corps, machine gun infantry corps. They can just stay there for the time being. They can basically move and prop up any position that they need to eventually. Okay. Oh yes, I also need to start provoking Cael. Now I think we've got someone better in the Foreign Affairs Council. So let's have a look. Provocation. Oh, it's 40 though. Ouch. Can't afford that. Okay, let's save our political points till next turn. Yeah, like I say, I think I'm going to have to. Oh, what do we got here? This was second heavy machine gun infantry battalion. Oh right, okay. So I was going to put these guys kind of in this area, wasn't I? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we've also got some troops here, some RPG troopers. Let's have those there. Hold on, we're missing one. I wish there was a highlight, so when you click on this, it highlights all the other units in the formation. I think that would be okay. Sorry, we've got two guys here, so that's okay though. I don't mind having two there. Yeah, that's fine. I might actually bring just some militia up here just to hold this line here, hold this territory here. Okay, yeah, that's looking all right. These guys I was moving up, wasn't I, onto this border. This is the 3rd Machine Gun Infantry Brigade. Let's get these guys up here too then. We've got the 13th motorized. Okay, these guys are going on. Look at it. Look at this guy. He's starting to. Hyde is starting to put troops on this border here. Oh, where's another? We got one missing. There we are. Here as well. Okay, we're gonna need more troops up this way. Then we're going to need another machine gun infantry brigade up here. These guys want to be on here definitely, so we can take and hold these mountains if a war comes with Hyde, Empire of Man, Tribes of Man. Sorry. Yeah, I need more up here. Definitely need more troops. Okay, we've got a whole bunch of. Let's just have a look at our construction report for the turn. Construction overview. 88. So we still didn't get the full progress on a lot of stuff because I'm presumably I'm still, you know, I was running a little bit low on industrial points. What did I build here last turn? 35th Machine Gun Infantry Brigade. These guys haven't actually got. Oh no, they have Paul Arcturus. Let's get these 35th up this way. Let's get them up here, ready to move over this direction. Oof, look at this. We're starting to get some direction, starting to get some distance now to. Oops. Where are we? 44th. Am I? Oh man, these look too similar. So, let me just make sure I got the right guys up here. Oh no, I moved one of the 15th machine gun. Okay. These are both going to have to go up this way then, so let's just get these up. Try and get them as far as up here as we can. Group move won't work, by the way, on the SHQ, just in case you're wondering. It's not gonna, it's not, that doesn't work here. No, that's no good. Oh, okay, we've hit our logistics limit this way. Let's just move them by foot then. Sorry, gentlemen, you're gonna have to walk. 17th. Let's get all of these guys up this way. 16th. And those as well. Okay. Good, so we're going to have 2 machine gun brigades going up this way, and they're going to help pad out this area here. War is coming. War is coming, eventually. Okay, also, I still want to be making some ammunition.
Copy that.
Okay, we've got 10,000 ammunition now. We need to get some more machines. Oh, hang on. What have we got built in? Let's just go to the letterbox. Hold on. Where are we? No, that's not what I was looking for. Zones. High Peak News. Okay, the heavy industry is still under construction, look. Sword metallization is still under construction as well. Now, that's VMAR we're looking at. I want to be looking at High Peak. Let's just look at the actual city, the zone itself, and we'll... Yeah, we just want to turn off the public assets, so turn off the private assets. Okay, we were a little bit low. It was metal. I'm not going to build much this turn. What I will do is just get up a... maybe get some tanks. Yeah. It's difficult until I actually go through for my war planning. It's kind of difficult to know what it is that I'm going to want. I think it's probably important at this point just to get something up. I think just an armor brigade or an armor battalion would probably just work. So that's light tanks. Where's my normal armor? Destroyer, AT, artillery. Come on. Tree. MG, mechanized, medium tank battalion. There we are. 50 armor. This is going to take up how many metal? 500. Okay, we can manage that. And that's this is the Zion. Just remind myself which ones these are. One of them will be the assault gun. Oh, we've got the all-rounder and the Zion. Now the Zion's... Oh yeah, the Zion's the assault gun. It wasn't a particularly great model look, but we can improve on that. So 100mm steel plating. Now, hopefully the movement's about the same on them. Movement mod minus 20%. That's minus 40. They're going to be slow if we put the assault guns in. That said, assault guns are decent. Now, whether you want to mix them or not is the jury's out, honestly. But I think we should probably get some armor up. Let's just get some all-rounders for the time being. We'll just get an armor brigade. I can probably start putting out one of these every turn as well. And then we'll get these guys. I think we're going to go up this. No, I can't get them out that way. But so we move them. Okay, we can't move them this turn. What I'm going to do is I'll try and get them onto these onto this line up here. Building rail would be quite useful too, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. How about we get a rail line up this way, up to Richenau? How much is that going to cost? Probably quite a lot. Okay, that's no cost up that way, because we've already got the line up here. We don't want to build too much. Yeah, we don't want to go too far. Let's just get this up here, and what we're going to do is we'll put a railhead here in. We'll just get a railhead for the time being. That'll come out in one turn. Then what we'll do is we'll get a we'll build some up this here next turn. But I'm reluctant to spend too much metal industrial points this turn actually. Let's have a quick look at the trade and see what we can do here. Anything we can sell. I don't want to be selling metal. If anything, I want to be buying metal. Metal's really expensive though. Probably should build some machines too.
Copy that.
Because we're going to need them. Yeah, I kind of want to get another brigade out. I feel like I should be getting a brigade out every turn. It's quite a lot of metal. I think maybe just a light infantry or a machine gun infantry brigade. Yeah, let's just get another machine gun infantry brigade. What we are struggling now is for troops. sorry, for commanders to, you know, to actually command these brigades. So at the moment, these guys are actually going to have, they're just going to be relying on their own battalion level commanders, basically, or brigade level commanders. Is that right? No, it's battalion level commanders, which isn't ideal, but you know, it's just, this is how it's going to have to be for the time being. We're going to, and yeah, like I said, I want troops along my whole border, really. You know, defending key points. It's a shame I can't start working to reduce this. I don't, like, Cael seems to think that I'm catching him up, and I probably am. Thing is, though, he was also saying something like, oh, I must remember to change my resource, what was it, my distribution of research points from research back into discovery. And I was like, why has he done that? And I think he said he's just kind of accidentally done it, but I wonder if he's been making a lot of discovery, right? And then he's like, okay, I don't want to be getting too far down the research tree because it will look like I'm really far ahead, even though he is way ahead of me still. But I was like, is that deliberate? Because he's the kind of guy who's really smart, and he's probably, you know, knows that if he looks like he's making too many discoveries, people are just going to gang up on him, and that would be a fair assumption. I'm probably not going to build too much more this turn. I'm a bit reluctant to put too much more into this. Bureaucratic officers, however, is always worth getting. I just build quality of life, maybe. Yeah, universities are worth having just for the extra research points. Bureaucratic office 2. Let's get another. Two rounds. Yeah, this is worth getting to. Anything that uses rares is good for me at the moment. Yeah, I want to kickstart my energy production. Now I've got a larger maximum storage, so we really want to store lots of energy, because once laser weapons start flying, as I said before, you know, it's really a big thing to it drains it. You know, the warfare drains it really fast. Let's get another truck station up here, I think.
Wilco.
Yeah. Okay, we're getting close to my limit on spending, I think, this turn, so I'm probably going to leave it at that, folks. Move some of these guys a little bit further. Yeah, something like that. Oh, that's good. And then we've got the 9th Infantry, light infantry on this front line here. I probably want to swap them for the heavy machine gun infantry brigade. Make sure those guys on. They're not going to be getting supply there, so let's get this dirt road in here. That's a lot of industrial points. That said, it's probably worth it. So there we go. That's better. Let's get these guys into these mountains. One. Yeah, I'm going to move these. I'm going to shift these guys over, or one like that, and then let's get the light infantry. These light infantry are going to be kind of cannon fodder. They're there basically to take the brunt of the attack, the initial attack, to defend the AT guns, and really it's going to be these guys who's going to be doing the main defending. But I don't want like an initial attack to destroy my best defensive units. I'd rather actually have my light infantry, which are kind of somewhat easier to train to replace. Get this guy back, take him off. You want to be in defense. Oh, what's going on? Stratagem. Oh, okay, I see what I'm doing. I'm being dumb. I need to select this on the commanding unit. Here we are. There we go. Stratagem. It's the UI on this game might seem a little bit intimidating to new players. It actually makes sense once you figure it out. It's actually really well done. Okay, I think that's about that. I might just pop these guys on this road here. and just have this like as a big solid line. Okay, we do need an extra, you know, some kind of. Let's just have a look at our. I'll actually be able to get one of these units up here, formation. So we'll just go for an independent unit and see if we can just get independent machine gun battalion. There we are. Let's get these guys. Okay, we can't move in this turn. Well, we'll just get those guys down here, I think. And we'll just pop them. We'll pop them here along with this militia unit here. Okay, this is looking a little bit more like what I want it to look like. Now, I don't know how experienced Cael is with this game, but he's going to have to start getting his head around the fact that you're going to need more troops than this. You know, if he is going to go to war with me. Now, he has brought. Look, he's brought up another brigade here. These are laser rifles with heavy combat armor. These are better than my troops, but he's got to catch up, right? And I'm going to be able at some point soon. I'm going to have lasers. In fact, in the next couple of turns, I'm going to have lasers. Not long after that, I'm going to have heavy combat armor, and then all my troops are going to have that. So he's got to start modernizing if he wants to keep up. It looks like he is doing. Look, he has got. Okay, so he's got 1, 2, 3. It looks like he's got 3 battalions up here. Yeah, it looks like 3. I think. It's still not as many as me. He's got right. He's gonna try to outpace me. I'm enjoying this. This is really cool. Like this is like. Do you know the best part of the Hearts of Iron is kind of like the build up to the warfare, because the warfare itself fucking sucks, and I really don't like it. I don't like how it plays out. It doesn't suck. That's not fair, but I don't think it's not enjoyable to me anyway. I didn't find it that interesting or that fun. I think that the main enjoyment of that game is the military build-up, and it is a grand strategy game, right? But this is like just as fun as that, with regards to the build-up and trying to figure out what it is that you're going to need in order to take your objectives. But also, the warfare is great. This is like one of the best war games ever made, in my opinion, at least that I've played. And you know, I've not played a whole lot of war games. I'll be honest. I consider myself. I'm sort of a grognard, I guess, because I will play really old stuff like John Tiller. You know, and I like the John Tiller games, but I haven't been playing them that long, so I'm not that experienced in war games. But I have played some of the great war games ever made, like War in the East, and you know, and I liked War in the East. I consider that to be a great war game, but I mean, this is like, oh man. Well, if you've made it this far into this series, and you're probably a fan of mine, and you know how I feel about this game. I love it. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorite games. It's up there with Dominions 5 as being one of the best strategy games ever made. I think Vic Rikers needs to be very proud of himself for what he's achieved here. It's an incredible achievement. Honestly, like, I mean, to create a game, right, that is this good and also this popular. I mean, this is a really popular game now with regards to war games. There are people who don't like it, and it's usually 4X gamers who are like, oh, it's not a proper 4X. But for the most part, I've seen really nothing but admiration for this game from both the 4X community and from the wargaming community. Everybody seems to love it. So you know, it is a magnificent achievement, and there's no denying it. There is no denying it. How much to get? Oh wow! Look at this. Getting a artillery regiment is 1,000 metal. I like using regiments of artillery, like big gun batteries. Very good for breaking lines. However, with the aircraft stuff now, I think they're going to be situationally useful rather than kind of essential like they used to be, because aircraft are so good in this game. Oh, okay, we're getting Airbase 2 up here. I think what I might do here is just get another. Bunkerization might be useful on this actually, just so that we're you know, this because this is going to be one of my main air bases. We've also got the one at Border Fort too. Border Fort is medium civ now. Definitely want to get a hospital up there. Okay, folks, I think I'm about done. I'm going to end the turn here. I don't really want to mess around too much. I do want to make sure that I have got some kind of. Oh, you know, I've got some kind of stockpiles to draw on. Okay, we're starting to reach our maximum storage on oil. I need to keep building up my assets here. So let's get up fuel depot 2. And let's get another fuel. Let's get one up in Clyde as well. Get a fuel depot 2. Oh, okay.
Roger that.
Yeah, let's go for that too. All right, folks, that's going to be it. I'll catch you next episode. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. As always, I'm always interested to hear how you're finding it, and you know, comment on my strategy is welcome. Just, you know, obviously bearing in mind that I'm recording this months and months in advance. Like, as of the time of recording, it's the 1st of October 2022. I think it's unlikely that you're going to see this episode until maybe even into 2023. So we'll see. But yeah, I mean, in the interest of timeliness, I'm going to start uploading these very, very soon. In fact, I might actually start uploading them tonight, just so that people have got something to watch, because I haven't been very active with the other games, actually, because I've been busy. So I think I'm going to start putting this series up. But yeah, just bear in mind that if you are doing the kind of, I was going to say backseat gaming thing, that's not a very polite word, but if you want to kind of give me advice, just bearing in mind I'm not going to be able to take it probably, because, you know, you're talking to Ben like from 3 or 4 months in the past. But but it is really helpful for other players to see what, you know, what you think people should be doing, and you know, your advice is always most welcome, I'm sure. Okay, guys, I'll catch you next time. Take care.